And we're back next episode here on transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Get that screw thing out there. Okay, there. That window, close the Windows Media Player. All right. Basically, we reacted to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. They're responsive comments that are on, basically on YouTube and DeviantArt. They're responsive comments I made against these deviant lifestyles. And a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and click off the video. Do not lie, say this hate speech my videos, because there is no hate speech my videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. So it's very hot. So it's hot outside today and inside today. So I will be using an air conditioner. That's really the sound you hear. If the sound sounds weird, then that's what the problem is. Okay, let's continue on here with people hating on my earliest hate mail videos. Hey, my stripy shirt. Is that my stripy shirt? Yeah, a stripy shirt. Yeah, I did. Let's see. Someone says, interesting. So you hate trans people. Also, maybe don't go around insulting them. And I say, no, I hate the transgender way of life. It makes people freak out when normal things are happening to their bodies. And I guess it does. People born with testicles, males, are freaking out that they're growing up. They're getting beards and their penises and testicles are getting bigger. And then basically it's going like, well, I saw a cute girl and this happened. Like, yeah, that's supposed to happen. But I'm supposed, aren't I supposed to be a girl though? Like, no. Females are like, people with ovaries are like, what's this blood doing? Coming out my vagina, coming out of me. I'm like, oh, that's normal. It's called a period. Okay, we gotta get books on that. Basically, your lining of your uterus is menstruation. Your lining of your uterus is coming out. It's coming on. That's how it works. That's how it does. So I do, and this didn't happen. Yeah, but that's because you were born with ovaries. A vulva that doesn't do that. Doesn't do that. Kinda. It does definitely get aroused, but it's different. Continue on. That's normal. This someone said, like when anyone argues with you, delete. Like when anyone argues with you, you delete your comments like a effing child. Says a person. I say, why would I delete them? I read them on my hate mail show. And then I said, also I forgot that I have to approve each person comments, so the comments will not automatically be erased. You are now approved. And I basically got my comment moderation to none. So that the comments will just be on there. I'll approve the users then. Anyone who comments, I'll approve those users. I'll approve them so they can continue to comment. So let's go. And someone said, oh gosh, I thought you were just a dumb child. You were an adult. Oh gosh, that is sad and pathetic. You keep telling the truth all the time, showing off science and the Bible, proving yourself right. That's sad and pathetic. Very sad. No, that's sad and pathetic. You think that's sad and pathetic. Trans rights are human rights. I can't find the trans flag emoji. White flag and rainbow. I say that was the transgender lifestyle is dangerous part 5. I say there are rights that don't make sense. I want to go to the bathroom. You can't. No, not that one. Basically what's going on. So I guess you were dropped as a baby. Transgender lifestyle is dangerous part 12. And I say, well, I got assaulted by the transgender lifestyle as an adult. How do I unlock all the characters? Please answer me. You have to play through the versus mode and unlock all the other characters. Unfortunately, some are not worth it. I say, on Urban Rain, I'm going to get all the characters. I did not get all the characters. There were certain ones that were not of it, that were basically, you had to get A ranks or S ranks and all the fights. It's unlock characters that are not my favorite. That didn't really work out so well. And it's like, I think it was like outside Xbox. They did an episode where Urban Rain was one of the things featured. And it was like, to get the mayor's signature weapon, his 9mm, his Glock. You have to get F ranks on everything. But then the issue with that gun is that basically the mayor and the gun are unlocked separately. To get the gun, you have to get S ranks on remission, and the gun basically is almost instant kill weapon. Of course it will. It's a gun, but it's not worth it. In a game where you can punch and kick in so many different ways. Get bats and other things and katanas and whatever bottles and whatnot. It's just so many different things you can do that are way better, that are easier to get and use than the gun. It's just ridiculous. So that was not worth it. I think it was like it was like the video, some items, 7 items or something like that were not worth unlocking or something like that. It's really a fun one. On there. Trans women are women. No, they're not. They are men who want something they can never have. I think. Hold on. Not worth it. I don't know exactly. Those are their names, so I don't know what's going on here. I can't say those names. Someone said trans women are women, and I say no, they're not. No, they are men who want something that they can never have. That's your lifestyle dangerous part 5. And then someone says there was a man. So they was cut completely in half, so it was so badly affected that he didn't even have the bottom of his spine. So since this man has no sex organs, does that mean he's no longer a man? Somebody, and I say no, he was born with testicles, so he was a man and still is. True. And then this is on the Transgender Lifestyle is Dangerous Part 4, where I show a picture of a uterus and ovaries. And a diagram, well, it's a picture. It's a hand-drawn picture, with diagrams, a diagram thing. And then someone said also MX had a hard butt theme song, talking about the PlayStation 2 Jam Pack number 10. Said somebody, bro, thank you. I've been trying to somewhere to remember the correct PSI. Oh wait, do I have the other one? No, I don't. I think that was a while ago. PsyOps. The correct PsyOps. That game was mad underrated. The PsyOps was a game on the demo disc. I miss demo discs. There are demos nowadays. If you go to certain places, you can download demos, of games that are going to come out, and those are great. That's great. But, demo discs, you bought them, you can buy them at the store, you'll get them mailed to you. I think, especially if you had like a PlayStation magazine subscription or something, like a gaming magazine subscription, they might give you, demos discs attached to that. And you could put it on your PlayStation that play like a level or something of a game that was going to come out. It was great. But downloading is not bad. It's pretty good too, as long as you have the capacity and you can do it, as long as the capacity and it's not banned in your country or anything. So yeah, it's really cool. Continue on here. No, I say, as a Christian, it concerns me a lot. People are thinking of sinning is a good way of life, and that's wrong. Someone says, believing in God with lowercase g does not make you a good person. No, but trust in following his ways help you out with that. And as a Christian, you're supposed to love everyone, and you should be okay with how other people live their lives. No. I am supposed to love everyone, and I am following God's way through that. But I'm not supposed to be okay with how the other people live their lives if they're going against the ways of God. It's not how that works. But the Bible say, hold back those staggering towards slaughter. Risk those their way to death. So this one says, you should give how other people live their lives. No, I shouldn't. But you don't, and that's pathetic because of lies you were told. Because here's the issue. The Bible has many verses, many almost stories talking about how people were telling other people, stop doing that, whatever that was, sin of some kind. Stop it. God is against that. That's against the ways of God. Better stop. And they're like, no, whatever. I'm going to do what I want to do. And then there's like, of course, have the penalty of that. Just like, oh, we warned them. We didn't be doing that. Let's go. I say, being okay with how other people, quote, being okay with how other people live would be condoning sin. We Christians are not allowed to do that. Also, believing in God does not make you a good person. Of following his ways instead of going against them can help. You can. Next. Let's see here. This person says, trans people are more real than God. There is no God. According to the lies I was told. Ignore all the evidence. There is a God. I'm like, no. Actually, there is a God, and he calls us to a higher form of life. A life based on reality. The trans lifestyle is about ignoring reality. Don't look at the mirror. Try not to look at your body. Basically. Try not, be careful when going to the doctor. Get a, what is it, gender affirming doctor. A bull crap like that. No. Bad news. And then then they basically erased their comments because I was so awesome, because I basically was able to fight against them so well. But the person said something like, well, I'm going to make up the gods. Cthulhu. I'm gonna say it's Cthulhu. It's not. I'm gonna say it is. Cthulhu basically, though. What the person said? What was it? Cthulhu, though, it says like that. This is stuff good. This is okay, though. Like, I say, wrong God. The lying lips are abomination to the Lord. They do the true ears of light. Proverbs 12:22. I'm talking about Jesus' dad, and he wants us not to lie about biological sex and preferred pronouns. And then someone said, like, well, no one's talking to. You seen a God? You evidence of a God? You're talking to a God. That's impossible. That means something's wrong with you, man. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't you just say that a God told you? Or the sacred text of a God told you, it's all cool or something, whatever, I'm sorry, that's what he said. Then I say, actually, a lot of people talk to him, and he has told them, the priest, that he is returning soon, and everyone must repent of their sins and follow him so they can be blessed. And one part of that is to stop lying about biological sex. It is. No. Then the person says, your content is interesting, but your speech can be quite mumbled, making it hard to understand you. Working on your articulation will significantly improve the quality of your videos and help your audience comprehend your message better. Clear speech is crucial for engaging viewers effectively. Consider practicing articulation exercises to what's that get?